You have an idea? A brilliant one. Maybe it's a business you want to launch, a book you want to write, or a skill you've always wanted to learn. You can see the finish line, the success, the person you'll become. But you haven't started, because you're waiting. You're waiting for the perfect moment. You tell yourself, I'll start when I have more money. I'll start when I have more time. I'll start when I have a perfect plan. I'll start when I know I can't fail. But what if I told you that the perfect moment you're waiting for is a myth? And that this myth is the single biggest obstacle standing between you and your goals? We live in a world that glorifies the finished product. We see the polished novel on the bookshelf, the billion-dollar company in the headlines, the athlete with the gold medal. We rarely see the messy, chaotic, and imperfect journey it took to get there. Because of this, we've developed a deep-seated fear of imperfection. We believe that to start, we need everything to be perfectly aligned. We need an ironclad business plan, a complete set of skills, and a guarantee of success. This is called the perfection myth, and it leads to a state of chronic inaction known as analysis paralysis. You spend weeks, months, or even years planning. You read every book, watch every video, and map out every possible scenario. But planning doesn't produce results, action does. The more you wait for conditions to be perfect, the more you reinforce the belief that you're not ready. It becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. You're so afraid of making a mistake that you choose to do nothing at all, guaranteeing that you will never reach your goal. So, what's the antidote to this paralysis? It's a simple but powerful mindset shift. Embrace the messy start. Successful people don't have a secret formula for perfection. They have a bias for action. They understand that clarity does not come from thinking. It comes from doing. The path reveals itself once you start walking. Let's break this down into 3 actionable principles. Principle 1. The first draft is supposed to be bad. No author writes a masterpiece in one go. First draft is often called the vomit draft. You just get all your ideas out onto the page, no matter how disorganized or imperfect they are. The magic happens in the editing, the refining, the rewriting. Same is true for any goal. Your first attempt at a business will be flawed. Your first workout will be clumsy. Your first video will be awkward. That is not a sign of failure. It is a necessary and unavoidable part of the process. You cannot edit a blank page. You must create something first, and then you can improve it. So, give yourself permission to be a beginner. Give yourself permission to be imperfect. Principle 2. Action creates clarity. You can't steer a parked car. You often think you need a perfect map before you start your journey, but in reality, you find the way by moving. When you take action, you get feedback. You learn what works and what doesn't. Your first business idea might not work, but in the process of trying, you'll discover a better one. Your initial marketing strategy might fail, but you'll learn invaluable lessons about your customers. Waiting for clarity is passive. Creating clarity is active. Don't wait for all the traffic lights to be green before you leave the house. Start driving, and you'll figure out how to navigate the reds and yellows along the way. Principle 3. Progress, not perfection. The goal is not to be perfect on day 1. The goal is to be a little bit better than you were yesterday. This is the power of momentum. A small step taken today is infinitely more powerful than a giant leap you plan to take someday. That first messy action creates a ripple effect. It builds confidence. It generates data. It turns an intimidating, abstract dream into a tangible, real-world project. Instead of focusing on the enormous gap between where you are and where you want to be, focus on one single step you can take right now. What is the smallest possible action that will move you forward? Do that, then repeat tomorrow. The perfect moment is not coming. The perfect plan does not exist. The only thing you have is right now with the resources you have and the knowledge you possess. So, I want you to think about that goal you've been putting off. That dream you've been waiting for the right time to pursue. The truth is, the right time is now. Your first draft will be messy. Your first step will be uncertain. And that's not just okay. It's the only way forward. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for perfection. Start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. The rest of the path will become clear once you start walking. If you like this content, please give me 1 like and 1 subscribe. It helps me create more videos just like this. Now, close this video and go take that first messy step. Let me know in the comments what you're going to start today. I'm rooting for you.